Hello, my name is Sherwin Flight, and I'm the Landlord Engagement Lead for End Homelessness St. John's. Welcome to the first video in our Housing Fast Facts series, where we'll be covering various topics related to rental housing in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. In this video, we will be talking about some things you should consider before you move into a new rental unit. Before you move into a rental unit, you should make sure the rental unit is right for you before you agree to rent it. You should read any written rental agreement carefully before signing it and make sure you understand the terms and conditions. You should take photos of the rental unit. The more, the better. And it's highly recommended that you complete a rental premises condition report to document the condition of the rental unit prior to moving in. When you're looking for a place to rent, it's important to know some information first to help narrow down your search. You should take into consideration things like: what is the most you can afford to pay for rent? Is the area close to school or work? Do you need a pet-friendly rental unit? Would you live in a building that permits smoking inside? And are you willing to sign a fixed-term rental agreement, such as a year-long lease? When you find a rental unit that you believe may be suitable, you should arrange for a viewing. Note the condition of the rental unit during the viewing. Has the rental unit been well maintained? Are there any issues that require maintenance or repairs? Is the rental unit clean? And do the appliances work? It's also important to find out what services are included with the rental unit. Some things that should be considered are: does the rental unit include a washer and dryer? Is the cost of utilities included in the rent? Who is responsible for lawn care and snow clearing? And is parking included with the rental unit? If so, for how many vehicles? If the rental unit is suitable and you plan to rent it, it's important to know: how much is the rent and when is it due? Can you afford to pay rent on time each month? How does the landlord want rent to be paid? What kind of rental agreement is it? Is it weekly, monthly, or for a fixed term? And how much notice is required if you want to move out? Some landlords will require you to complete an application to determine your suitability to rent. This helps landlords minimize risk. The application process can include things like a credit check, reference checks, letters of conduct from the police, etc. Before entering into a rental agreement, it's very important to make sure the rental unit is what you are looking for and is suitable. You should read the written rental agreement over carefully before signing it. Once you agree to the terms and conditions of a rental agreement, there is no way to back out. Most landlords require a tenant to pay a security deposit prior to taking possession of a rental unit. The maximum amount of a security deposit is 75% of the monthly rent amount if you are renting from month to month or for a fixed term. If you are renting from week to week, the maximum amount of the deposit is equal to 2 weeks of rent. The security deposit should be returned to the tenant when they move out, as long as the rental unit is clean and any damage has been repaired. When you take possession of the rental unit, you should conduct an initial inspection with the landlord to note any existing damage or things requiring the landlord's attention. Together with the landlord, you should complete a residential premises condition report and sign it. When you move out, this can help prevent any disputes over what damage was already present when you took possession of the rental unit. You can also take pictures of the rental unit to show what kind of condition it was in when you moved in, and this is highly recommended. Once you move out of the rental unit, you should conduct another inspection with the landlord and again complete a residential premises condition report together. When compared to the initial report, the final inspection report will show what damages were present when you moved in and what issues may have come up while you were living in the rental unit. These reports can help both you and the landlord should a dispute arise over the return of the security deposit. You should also take photos of the rental unit to show the condition it was in when you moved out. Completing a residential premises condition report is not required by law, but is highly recommended. That concludes our video for today, and we thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more about End Homelessness St. John's or our programs and services, you can find us online at wecanendit.com or on Facebook and Twitter under End Homelessness St. John's.